There's a brand new card game out called This Game Goes to 11, and here's how you play.
First, start by handing out 4 cards to each player and flipping over the top card from the pile to create a discard pile. Player 1 looks at their cards to see if they can make a word using all 4 cards as shown demonstrated here, and works to make a word using all of their cards. Player 2 can now have one more turn to make the word using 4 cards or less. As shown here, player 1 was able to make a word using all 4 of their cards, so they went out first. Player 2 looks at their cards and sees if they can make a 3-letter word. They can. They make the word bus, and they don't use the card Y, so they discard it. This will be shown later in the scoring. To start scoring, there are 4 bonuses, which are first out, which are the first person to make a word using all their cards, no draw, which means you didn't pick up any additional cards in your round, 1 word, which means you used all your letters, which player 1 did, and finally, the longest word, which goes to the player whose word has the most letters. That concludes the first round. For the second round, as the name states in this game goes up to 11, so each player is dealt 1 additional cards, which is 5 cards this round. Player 1 starts by looking at their cards. She doesn't think she can make a word yet, so she takes a card from the discard pile and then discards one of her other cards she won't be using. She can now be the first one to go out by using all 5 of her cards to make the word caged. Again, now the remaining players have 1 more turn to make a word and get scores on the board. Player 2 is now up. She has the option to try to make a word using all 5 of her cards or less. She can now make a word using her cards, but she wants to find one that's longer so she gets more points, so she picks one up from the deck and discards one from her hand that she will not be using. She can now make the word cares. Player 1 has the bonuses first out, no draw, and longest word. Player 2 has the bonuses of 1 word and longest. As stated in the name of this game goes to 11, meaning at the last round, each player will have up to 11 cards in their hand. Continue the steps shown in this video to continue This Game Goes Up to 11. We hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed trying this game. Thank you for watching.